Today we play the new Gyarados. For 2 energy, Gyarados deals 20 damage and gives you the option to discard up to 3 water Pokemon on your bench. For each Pokemon discarded, the damage of the attack increases by 40 up to a maximum of 140 damage. When I first saw this card, I thought it was kinda trash. Having to discard Pokemon every time you want to attack is extremely inefficient and wastes a lot of cards. That is, until the new Fisher supporter was revealed. Fisher has you flip 3 coins, and for each heads, retrieves a random water Pokemon from your discard pile back to your hand. But Gyarados is still an extremely high-risk, high-reward card, and needing to run many Pokemon alongside it makes it fairly inconsistent to use. And while both Gyarados and Fisher can target evolution Pokemon, which can be amazing with something like Prodont to allow you to play it multiple times, I found that to add even more inconsistency to the deck. As such, my preferred picks here are a selection of basic Pokemon: Corsola for card draw, Pyukumuku for revenge damage, and Qwilfish for proactive chip damage. In today's deck, we reel them in and then toss them back in the water. While this deck lacks too much consistency to properly compete in the meta, it can have both the speed and the power if you manage to draw the cards you need. And because nobody is playing it, some opponents will be too negligent to do the math, making huge misplays against it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing for more fun off-meta decks. I also take deck requests. Is there any card you want to see played in ranked? Let me know in the comments and I'll build a deck around it. With that said, check this deck out in action and enjoy the games. Okay, I'm gonna try to start with Find a Friend. Try to get me set up as fast as possible. Greninja Umbreon is definitely an issue if they set up faster than I do. Double Eevee here. So try to go with research. There's a Magikarp, at least. Still need that Gyarados. Wanna hold on to the Giant Cape a little bit here. There's a Greninja already. That's annoying. But at least no water energy. But with the Umbreon, that's certainly an issue. But Umbreon can't attack just yet. Can't attack next turn either. So, okay. I'm gonna get that Mars returned. I kinda just need to find a Gyarados. Then I can one-shot this Greninja. Okay, that's actually exactly what I needed. And I just find a friend again. Right? Do I need the Giant Cape or anything? Not really just yet, at least. There's a second Gyarados. Okay, so I one-shot the Greninja here. But then I need 3 more basics in the bench, on the bench, and I only have one assured right now, which is this Magikarp. There's the second one. So yeah, have to sacrifice all of these. And now, can I get another basic? I have what? 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 2 more basics in the deck. with one more research, with one more Pokeball, 2 Fishers, and 1 Fishing Net. It's like 7 cards out of these 8. Should give me a basic. 7 out of 8. There you go. That's amazing. GG! Ah, that was so close. At the same time, this is so satisfying. Probably Giratina Greninja. Gonna start with this Corsola here. They don't seem to have the Froakie. So that could be good. I'm just gonna find a friend as well. Both players finding our friends. So one step closer to that Gyarados, and then we can start rolling. Fisher and Fishing Net could be nice. Although maybe a bit too early. I'd rather have like the Mars at this point. Still. Retreat? Why? Just to deal 30? That's so weird. That's honestly really weird. I don't mind sacrificing this Corsola. Let's place down the Pyukumuku. And just find a friend again. There you go, Gyarados. Really, really good. Now we can one-shot the Sylveon EX or the Espeon EX. Good, good. Yeah, I don't think they will be able to one-shot me. Like, potentially the non-EX Sylveon could one-shot the Gyarados, but not with the board like that. Especially losing one Pokemon right here. Yeah, they do have a third EV. I guess a fourth EV. But that's that might actually be game. Okay. No, let's just Corsola. Red Gyarados. Wild Swing. And 140 damage. That's so funny. Okay, 2 points in the bag. Now whatever they have, it's not ready to attack. And I'm ready to deal 140 again. Between the Fishing Net and the Fisher and the Magikarp in hand, I should definitely get... I just need 1 heads with this. Another Espeon EX that can't attack yet. Even when they can, it's still only 80 damage. So let's go with Fisher. That's amazing. Corsola, Pyukumuku, Magikarp, and second round. GG. Okay, so the Greninja. Kinda scared of playing this Magikarp against the bench snipers going around. I'm only gonna play the Corsola here and attack with Poison Sting. Well, there's a fair argument to play the Magikarp so that if I top deck the Gyarados, I can evolve it straight away and get out of that 30 HP range. If I had the Gyarados in hand, I would have done that for sure. Even with a Giant Cape if need be. They do have to retreat this Froakie here. Right, and with 2 water energies in this turn and the next, they can't attack with the Sylveon. Oh, come on. They already have a Greninja. Guess I can poison it again, but then I get knocked out. I have to risk it. If I don't top deck Gyarados, I lose anyway. So my only chance is top decking Gyarados here. And dodging the Cyrus. Let's try to top deck the Gyarados, I guess. Oh. I actually did it. Okay. I only need to sacrifice 1. Right? And I deal 60. And then they might actually be in danger. I'm just gonna play the Pyukumuku, the Gyarados. And yeah, I sacrifice the Pyukumuku, I guess. Just in case I could want a Corsola. Meh. Guess the Corsola could have been fine. Now I can deal 140. But that's not enough to one-shot the Giratina. But Giratina doesn't really run healing, usually. Well, if I deal 140 and then I get... I don't have a board anymore. We would kind of die. I have to use the Fisher. I could retreat to a Pyukumuku, but then I don't have energy on Gyarados. Wait, I do. Not if they have Cyrus. I think sadly, this is the only way out. It's trying to go for the tie. Let's put this Giratina at 10 HP. Now if they want to win, they don't have healing, they have to retreat this. I don't think this deck runs healing, but he might have a giant cape. I mean, this is really kind of the only option. Let's see. They did have a giant cape. That sucks. That sucks. I mean, I thought it was more likely they would have a Cyrus than a giant cape, so if I retreated to Pyukumuku and they had the Cyrus, I would lose even worse. So I'm gonna max my chances of Magikarp, so I'm gonna go research first. There's a Corsola. Okay, so actually I'm gonna go straight into Magikarp here. With the X-Speed, I can deal 140 already next turn. And then I have Fisher. So this is looking... Oh no, I can't. Qwilfish has a retreat cost of 2. So I should have used Poison Sting and then after all. Yeah, especially with that Giant Cape, I do need the Poison Sting. But let's see, it might still be alright. Especially if this is an all-EV Psychic deck. I think 140 is the most HP they have, except this one with the Giant Cape. They might have a second Giant Cape, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, okay, strangely they are going for that one. So, I'm just gonna evolve and poison this. Yeah, they might have the non-EX Sylveon, so I have to be careful. I can't just come in with Gyarados. I could, but I... Okay. So they retreat and find a friend, so now I can come in with Gyarados. And I only have to sacrifice one. And they can't really fight back. So, okay, sacrificing the Corsola, 60 damage. Now they're all EXs. I mean, the two EX EVs might evolve into a non-EX, but this is already taken damage, so... so it's gonna have a 130 HP as an EX. Not sure why they put it in the active spot though. Corsola, Magikarp, and Fisher. That's my hand. So, an Espeon. So I have to sacrifice 2 this time. Which should be fine. I still have another. And then I just need to top deck away to get a third basic to deal 140. Oh, no, you should have healed. That's such a big misplay. If they healed, I would have to sacrifice the third. I'm gonna go with this, I suppose. Just get that going, and now I'm gonna sacrifice these 2. Okay, so far 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 2 more basics, 1 Pokeball, 1 Research, 2 Fishers, and 1 Fishing Net. That's 7 cards out of 9. 7 cards out of 9. So excellent chance of getting a basic here. But I do not. I'm gonna just go with Mars, try to delay them. And do I even sacrifice something here? I think I do. Let's just sacrifice 1 Corsola. No, maybe I should not have. Should not have. I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay, this can complicate things. I should not have sacrificed the Corsola. That was a misplay. Although not the end of the world, I think I still have a pretty good chance, especially if I get a Fisher. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Don't really love my chances now. But they can't one-shot this. If I still get a fish or a fishing net, I can get the... No, I can't choose. That's right. But I could get the Magikarp. Lucky. Okay, I'm gonna retreat and just poison them. Because I would only have 60 damage there. Okay. You go down to 40, then 30, but yeah, now you switch to this one. That's not good without the Fishers. And that one misplay that may have costed me the game, potentially. Even in the Magikarp. Okay, I guess I can only poison here. They've already used both EV bags though. If they can only deal 70, I might be able to buy some time. But not really enough, right? That was a shame. Oh, I don't even have more Pokemon. That's likely better, but I guess I can still retreat to Pyukumuku and threaten a tie. How much HP does the other one have? 50. But yeah, it's kind of too late. Can only really do this. I deal 30 pretty much because of poison. And they've already used both EV bags, so there's no more healing. One giant cape as well. So we're gonna go for the tie. I'm not sure if with that Corsola misplay I would have still won. But but you know what? Good enough for me, I guess.